Today I would like to talk about little bit on rejoice. So usually people think that they don't have enough time to practice. So even those who follow the Buddha's teaching or the name of Buddhist, they like to practice, but they don't know how to practice, and even they assume that is very difficult or need to spend lots of time in order to practice. But in reality, there are many easier and powerful virtues we can do whenever. So, as I mentioned before, the words of rejoice, the rejoice really powerful virtues. The Buddha mentioned in the sutra many times. And rejoice means whatever others virtues doing, then when you see something people involving virtuous things, just rejoice them rather than jealous and hatred or proud. So sincerely rejoice them. And then you rejoice others' virtues. It's much powerful than you have engaged these really virtues. So that is easier, isn't it? So whenever we can do, and when you see others doing something, then just be happy for them and saying something good words. And even you can't express, just rejoice yourself. Oh, how lucky he or she is. So this rejoice is sowing the seeds of great virtues in your life. And so sometimes we see many people doing something virtuous things, or they're reciting mantra, doing meditation, and they're giving the Dharma teachings. All these kind of things, when you see, just rejoice them. And then the virtues as the same as you did. So as I mentioned before, it's much powerful than as you did. When we doing something virtuous things, might we have lots of disturbing emotions with it. We think I have done something very great things, or might you proud of yourself and you were telling others without dedication, and might did lots of things, and then virtues become weak, and it's used itself. As I mentioned a couple of days ago, we are three super method. Without three super method with the virtuous things, then virtues become unpowerful or weak, or sometimes it's getting used up, or it means it's finished itself. And even sometimes these virtues become unvirtuous things as well. So these are very important. And one thing, as I mentioned before, rejoice we can do every time and everywhere. So please rejoice others' virtuous things. So this is really great, isn't it? So we don't have enough time to practice today. We are just living in the modern world, and every people are busy on themselves. So when you have time, just meditate. Even you don't have time, just rejoice along great virtues. So this is we can do today.